back to my channel. This is Pashvika. Welcome to the channel where we talk about selling the digital products and everything about digital products and making money by that. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how I made over $2,000+ so far in my digital product based business. I'm going to be talking about what I'm selling, how I actually made that, how long it took me to actually make that. So I'm going to be talking everything in this video. So let's dive in. Before go park, consider clicking the like button, guys. I do really appreciate that. If you want more such video and if you're looking forward to making money online by selling the digital product, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon so whenever we upload new videos, you'll be getting notified about it. Let's talk about my story. I started with selling the digital product back in the late March of 2020 when the pandemic hits and there was a lockdown. I was at the home looking forward to make money online. I was finding out the different ways and I came across some of the ways to make money online. Now, since I am an artist and I know a little bit about the artwork, and of course I don't have an art degree, but I create artworks. I have kind of like experience in that. So I was looking forward to monetize my artwork, selling my artwork in the online space. So in that way, I get started with making a digital art magazine. That was the first digital product that I created for so far in my online business. And that was the first online business that I get started with that. I started with the digital art magazine back in the March of 2020. And I got the first sale from selling the digital art magazine on the very first day itself. I remember I made somehow like it was $3.99 that I received for selling the one magazine on the very first day of launching my art magazine. That was the first digital product, and then I started incorporating making more digital products. I was selling the digital papers, the digital planners, the graphics, all those kind of stuff. I started selling on a different platform. Also, I was selling my digital art magazine, and also I was looking forward to sell more of a digital products in the online space. I came across the Etsy, Creative Market, Creative Fabrica, and Waito. These are the few websites, few marketplaces where you can sell your digital products. Of course, there is a huge list of the different websites where you can sell your digital products. So I started with the Creative Fabrica. Now, Creative Fabrica is a place you need to get an approval to start selling your work. It's not an open marketplace. Not everyone can do that. You have to get an approval. Then only you are allowed to open up a shop on the platform and start selling your digital downloads, your digital artwork, graphics, illustrations, planners, fonts, a lot more products you can sell on the Creative Fabrica. It's kind of like similar to the Creative Market if you're already aware of that. With that, I started selling them. Then on my other channel, well, I talk a lot about print on demand, making money by Creative Fabrica, like how to get started with the Creative Fabrica if you're getting started with selling your work in the online space as a digital product-based business. Then starting with the Creative Fabrica could be a great option. I'm going to leave the channel link in the description box below. You can check that channel. I talk a lot about selling the digital product, and I started with the Creative Fabrica. I get an approval. It was, I think, back in the late May or June of 2020, and I started selling my work and I started making money by that. And so currently I have the two shops on Creative Fabrica where I'm selling the different kinds of products in both these shops, but both of them are kind of like a digital product. So far I have made $2,000+. Now this is, I'm talking about the profit. I'm not talking about the revenue, because if you're selling on a Creative Fabrica, then Creative Fabrica take 50% of the sales that you're making on Creative Fabrica platform. They're gonna take 50% of the cut. So this is just the profit I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the revenue. Revenue is much more than that. Revenue could be $5,000, but I'm saying the profit that goes into my pocket each and every month by selling on Creative Fabrica, by selling my magazine. So this is the profit I'm talking about, guys. I'm not talking about the revenue, because revenue is a different scenario. They take the 50% cut on the Creative Fabrica, so you can double your profit and you can see how much you made in revenue in Creative Fabrica. But this is the profit I made, and now each and every month I'm making $200+ each and every month from my digital product based business each and every month. In the beginning, it was kind of like so slow because I wasn't really aware of that, how to actually pursue that, how to make a digital products, because I was completely new to this world of digital downloads and all those kind of stuff. I was a traditional artist making on a piece of paper, that kind of artwork I was more familiar with. I wasn't knowing how to do that. I started with the art magazine. Now art magazine, I used to publish once art magazine in every 4 months. So that was like almost 3 or 4 magazines in a year. That's what my publishing ratio was back in the 2020. Then in the 2021, that's the late of the 2021, I started publishing magazine each and every month. So that's also leading me to get the sales. Now the magazine sales, I'm bringing my own sales for the magazine via the Instagram. I have my Instagram page on for about talking about my art magazine, and I get the sales from my Instagram. I'm bringing the own customer. Of course, I do sell my magazine on other platform as well, like the other marketplace. I uploaded my magazine like the issue, Yupu, and also the Megastar and MacLeod. I have uploaded my magazine on those marketplaces as well. Those are also bringing me the sales, but here I'm talking about only the sales that I'm bringing myself for my magazine. So all the customers are bringing myself for my magazine. It's a separate thing talking about the getting the sales for your magazine from the marketplaces like the issue, Yumpu, Megastar. I do sell my magazine as a form of a Kindle version as well on the Amazon, also on the script in the ebook version as well. I do sell, but that money is quite separate. I keep it as a separate. But sales that I'm talking in this video are completely profit based. I'm not talking about my revenue. I'm only talking about the profit that I made, because and that profit I'm only talking about from the Creative Fabrica sales that I'm selling on Creative Fabrica, and the second one is by selling my digital art magazine on my Gumroad shop. That's what I'm talking in this video. If I stay talking about the sales that I've made so far from the Creative Fabrica and from the my Gumroad shop of my magazine, that's what the two shops I'm talking about on this particular video. I'm not talking about the entire selling of the digital product in this video, because I do have a lot many sales from digital product. Also recently I started with the Etsy. Also I have another Gumroad shop selling the workbook and planners. Also I sell my art magazine on the other marketplaces, the issue, Yumpu, and in the form of a Kindle version on the Amazon itself. That money is quite different. I'm not counting that money over here, counting the money that I made from the Creative Fabrica shop and that from the Gumroad shop of my digital art magazine. That's what I'm talking in this video, and this is entirely the profit I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the revenue, because the revenue is different. Platform take a cut of their sales that I made, so I'm only talking about the profit. I'm not talking about the revenue. It's a great way to make money online, and this took me an almost like 1.5 years to reach to this level where I'm. So it took me some time to get the sales, because Creative Fabrica platform was completely new for me. I don't know what type of products I need to upload, how to get the sales. Same for my art magazine, because I was not a magazine designer. I'm not really a designer in that sense. So it really took me some time to get to know how to make a digital art magazine. If you're a completely newbie and looking forward to sell the digital products, then understand that it will going to take some time to get the sales, because you are newbie. You don't know how to create the products, how to actually advertise them, how to market them, how to use a marketplace power SEO to get the sales for your products. So it will be a little bit difficult in the beginning, but eventually later on down the road you'll be able to make it. Now it's not a big money that I'm saying over here, but still I can say it's a big achievement for me, because I was really new to this world. I wasn't aware of that. I was technically from a medical background. Being a doctor, I was like in that phase. I wasn't knowing what the digital world looked like or what the digital product actually looked like. So that time, it really took me some time to get to used to making these kind of digital product. Bragging about my sales and saying that, oh, in the first 6 months of starting with your digital product business, you're gonna make $10,000 straightforward. It's not that straightforward or easy. If you have an experience, then obviously you can go with that. But if you don't have an experience, you don't have the money to actually invest in the paid ads, then it will be a little bit difficult in the beginning to actually understand what kind of product you want to make, what people want from you, and how to deliver that to the person. Because with the digital product, sometimes it does come with the technical reason. The people, the buyer, don't know how to actually utilize your digital products which you are selling. So they actually need to understand how to use that product for their advantage. So that is a little bit technical stuff you need to take into consideration while selling the digital product. So that could be the little bit learning curve in the beginning, I could very well say. Now all the sales that I made so far by these two income streams are completely organic. I haven't tried any paid ads, not even social media ads, not at all any ads. Completely organic. From the Creative Fabrica SEO, I made this sales from Creative Fabrica, and for the magazine, I made entirely from my social media Instagram page that I have on the social media, that is on the Instagram. I made entirely the sales from that Instagram page itself. On that page, I haven't tried any paid advertising. I didn't even try any influencer marketing my products to any influencer or something like that. I haven't tried all those things. It's just completely organic, and it really took me a time to get the organic things for me, because I am completely new to this world, and so growing a social media platform is not that easy. If you're going with the organic route, if you're going with the paid ads, then it's a little bit different story. But going with the organic route is a little bit hard in the beginning if you don't know. For me, it really took this much time, because I was understanding the platform, how to use it, how to make the products, how to sell them, how to make money, and all those kind of stuff. So it's really possible to make money online by selling the digital product. It's really possible. Of course, if you're looking forward to making money on the Etsy, then you can go with that. But I don't make that much money on the Etsy, and I haven't talked about the Etsy sales so far. This is completely from Creative Fabrica shop sales and also from Gumroad shop sales of my magazine, which I'm bringing the sales for a magazine from the art Instagram page that I have on the Instagram. That's what I've made, and this is my story. Hopefully this video will going to help you if you're getting started with the digital products. Let me tell you guys, it will going to take some time to get the sales. In the beginning, it was a little bit hard for me to get the sales, to keep the ball rolling for me, because hopefully this video will going to inspire you if you're looking forward to getting started with the selling your digital product in the online space. It will really going to help you. And hopefully this video doesn't come out as a bragging, because I am not telling that I made this much amount of money in just a 1 month of starting with my digital product based business. It's not possible for me because I was new in that world when I was getting started with that. I wasn't having any prior experience. I just know the word digital, that's all. I don't all the reality that I'm saying in this video. I'm not any bragging about it. Hopefully it doesn't come out that way, but it's possible to make. That's what I want to show you. That's why I made this particular video, to show you that it's possible. And in the beginning it would be humble. That's why I'm sharing my real story. I'm not saying that I made this much amount in just first month or something like that. No, it took me 1.5 years to make this much amount of money, and in the beginning 7 to 8 months were kind of like so slow. I was figuring out the ways, and I was getting very less sales in the 8 to 9 months of starting with this particular stuff. Then after the 10 or 11 months, I starting to seeing the traction for my products and starting to get the sales and all those kind of stuff. So hopefully this video will going to help you if you're looking forward to getting started with your own digital product selling. I'm telling you, it would be humble in the beginning. Like, if you keep going on, if you don't give up, then obviously you're gonna get the results which you're looking forward to that. And now still I'm looking forward to make more money by that, reaching to $10,000 or $20,000 in profit. I'm still looking forward to that, and hopefully I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be able to do that. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you for the next time. Take care. Bye guys.